A few years ago, I was training to run and would do a half marathon almost every weekend. Today, I can't run 5 kilometers at the same pace as before. A few months ago, I stopped reading for a while and spent more time on my phone. When I went back to reading, I felt like my concentration levels were lower, and I had to put in much more effort to get through just a few pages. Every day, I complain less about the things around me, but I know that if I spend more time with gossipy people who complain about everything, I'll go back to square one. It's an eternal battle. If we leave our body, mind, and spirit without stimulation in the center of the comfort zone, they will atrophy. However, it's precisely in the comfort zone where most people live. Everyone has a place like this, and it's where we don't put in any effort. For you, it might be playing video games or watching TV all day. It might be not going out to talk to people. It might be eating only processed food because it's easy to prepare. Basically, the comfort zone is where we are when we're not making an effort. And just like a muscle atrophies when it's not used, if we don't challenge ourselves regularly, we become less capable of handling life's obstacles. And that's the first reason why I try to do something difficult every day. I don't want the things I'm comfortable with today to become uncomfortable in the future. And by doing something a little harder or more challenging, we step out of the comfort zone and enter the so-called growth zone. This is where we push ourselves. This is where progress happens. When you read a book and make an effort to do active reading, you finish the book wiser than when you started. When you exercise, you become stronger. When you study a new language, you become more fluent. If you're on this channel, it's because you're looking to improve and to become a better person. You need the growth zone. I know it'll be uncomfortable, that you'll have to put in effort, but it's worth it. Planting takes work, but we need to plant in order to harvest. Whether it's studying, eating healthy, or saving money, all of that is hard to do. When you see the people around you enjoying life, eating whatever they want, and spending all their money, it's tempting to want to do the same. But the future is just around the corner, and your wiser, healthier, and wealthier self will thank you for the sacrifices you make today. And that's the second reason why I try to do something difficult every day. Today's discomfort will be worth it tomorrow. But if everyone can reap the benefits of being in the growth zone, why do most people prefer to stay in the comfort zone? As I said, it's because it's uncomfortable, and that discomfort can be dangerous. If we go beyond these two zones, we reach the danger zone. If you exercise too much, you get injured. If you save too much, you become greedy. If you work too much, you might burn out. Discomfort is also a kind of alarm, preventing you from going too far and hurting yourself. So, it makes a lot of sense why most people prefer to stay in their comfort zones. They want to avoid the danger zone at all costs. Others end up there without realizing it. I have a friend who always does this. A while ago, he wanted to improve his health and lose weight. Very motivated, he started a diet and signed up for boxing classes, even buying a punching bag for his home. But after a month, he had already quit and gone back to his couch plus TV routine. Like many people, he took on too many commitments and too quickly, so he couldn't keep them up for long. This created in his mind the feeling that he can't do it, that it's impossible. A better way is to challenge yourself just a little, but do it consistently. Instead of trying to read a book a week, start by reading 10 pages a day. By doing this, you set achievable goals, which will give you positive feedback, encouraging you to keep going. Basically, success starts to feed on itself, and you'll gradually want to do more. That's the third reason why I try to do something difficult every day. Success is contagious. When I manage to do something challenging, I feel better about trying the same in other areas. It's the domino effect. When you move one piece, many others move too. And please, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we should always seek to leave the comfort zone. It's a good place where I stay for a good amount of time, whether I'm eating something delicious or watching a movie. Instead, the goal of this video is to show that doing at least one difficult thing every day can make you a better person, because that's how you reach your full potential. As I've said in another video, if on your last day here on earth you met your best self, would you be happy or sad? Try doing something difficult today and be a better person